So in this topic, contribution of Indian artists in the struggle of national freedom movement. As we everyone knows, ki in 1857, first freedom was happened. First freedom war was started and ended as well. So the British rule has come. After that, some of the painters they helped the freedom fighters by their paintings or by the work. The first consolidated Indian effort for freedom in 1857 AD was trampled owing to repression policy of the British government, then by the efforts of the British vicious propagandists, the excellence of Asian knowledge relating to Indian traditions, art, and culture was being seen hatefully, and British civilization, knowledge, and lifestyle were being told excellent. मीन्स क्या होने लग गया था कि लोग इसको ज्यादा पसंद करने लग गए थे. Like they were liking these kind of things, these British work or British paintings as well. They don't like these kind of things. Indian tradition day by day हमारा down होता जा रहा था. So after that, numerous English literature, Indian youngsters seemed to be agreed with that vicious propaganda, but a great number of Indians, among whom were the research associates and the thinkers, also seemed not only to be standing against strict being applied for the British rulers, but also they were proud to of Asian Indian civilization, knowledge, cultures, and art. बट जो इंडियन कुछ लोग थे जो इंडिया के हाईएस्ट पोस्ट पे थे, जो फ्रीडम फाइटर्स थे, उन लोगों को ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था. जो इंडियन एसोसिएट्स थे, तो उन लोगों को वो अपने इंडिया के कल्चर को, आर्ट्स को, नॉलेज को अप्रिशिएट करने के लिए उन लोगों ने कोशिश करी कि हम इसको स्टार्ट करें और कुछ काम करें. Some of those person in last 2 decades of the 19th century started establishing such organization that could jolt the British vicious propaganda. Means Britishers का जो प्लानिंग थी, उनके काम करने का तरीका था, उसको हटा करके ये लोग अपना काम कर सके, तो इन्होंने ट्राई किया, अपनी organizations बनाई. The initiation of this type began from Calcutta, now Kolkata, in West Bengal, that was considered to be center of recent knowledge in contemporary India. They had started establishing cultural, social, and political organizations besides several revolutionaries and movementalists. Organizations were busy in strengthening their foundation secretly. A retired British officer A.O. Hume, with the coordination of some Indians, established Indian National Congress in 1855 for this very purpose, so that effect of the newly established organization against the British rule could be lessened. The first session of the Indian Congress was held under the presidentship of Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee in Bombay. This everything you have already read in your history, past history. You know everything about nationalism in India. This organization slowly but exactly started raising voice against the tyrannies happened on Indians and the British policies against India. Numerous writers, novelists, and poets concocted their stories, novels, and patriotic songs and taranas. What they started with patriotic songs, write stories, taranas, everything, nataks they do to encourage our Indian painters, Indian nationalists. So which impressed not only the revolutionists but also the common people. In this series, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee famous novel Anand Mat proved to be milestone. You know that ki Vande Mataram is taken from this book Anand Mat, that was written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, our national song. The national song of Indian Vande Mataram is contributed to this novel, which circulated zeal and new consciousness in the minds of India people and revolutionists. To disunite the unity between the Hinduism and Muslims, the British government divided the Bengal administration into two parts. यू नो दैट कि बंगाल को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया गया था, ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट पार्ट में। अब ब्रिटिश का जैसे हमेशा से यही पॉलिसी रहता है, डिवाइड एंड रूल, सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम दे डू दिस थिंग earlier also. Consequently, not only Bengal but also throughout India, people reacted rapidly against British rule. So इस वजह से क्या हो गया था कि everybody was against them. British rule का ये decision किसी को भी अच्छा नहीं लगा था. The people, according to their status, expressed their anger in different ways. और कुछ लोगों ने क्या किया, जो पेंटिंग लवर्स थे, उन लोगों ने पेंटिंग्स बनानी शुरू करी. Of art established an institution named Indian Society of Oriental Art in 1907. ये मैंने आपको बंगाल स्कूल के ओरिजिन में भी पढ़ाया था कि कुछ लोगों ने मिलकर के, इंडियन और ब्रिटिश के कुछ लोगों ने मिलकर इंडियन नेशनल ओरिएंटल आर्ट सोसाइटी बनाई थी. The main of that institution was publish new pattern of modern review as well as प्रवासी मैगजीन. प्रवासी मैगजीन भी थी जिसमें रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर की पेंटिंग भी लगी थी. बहुत सारे पेंटर्स की पेंटिंग इसमें एवरी टाइम आती रहती थी, प्रिंट होती थी. The institution sent some curious artists of England and Japan for training to learn new technology of printing. By new technologies and methods, those popular paintings and pictures which were demanded everywhere were printed excellently in more numbers. जैसे जैसे पेंटिंग्स बढ़ती गई, डिमांड उनकी बढ़ती गई, तो वो और नंबर में प्रिंट होने लगी. When by the cooperation of Sister Nivedita, Nandlal Bose, Asit Kumar Haldar, Samendra Nath and Lady Haringam, the prototypes of the great Indian works of art preserved in the caves of Ajanta Ellora Bagh, published in several magazines of Europe and European, become familiar about the greatness of those Indian Asian deposits. Means जैसे Lady Haringam came back from London, so she also liked the paintings done by them. So she tell them to draw the paintings from the Ajanta Ellora Bagh. So Nandlal Bose, Nivedita, Asit, A.K. Haldar, he also painted the paintings from the Ajanta caves. After that, थ्रू द पेंटिंग्स ऑफ भारत माता की पेंटिंग आपने देखी होगी. अविंद्रनाथ टैगोर की बहुत फेमस पेंटिंग थी, ऊपरी हवा के सिद्ध लोग. अविंद्रनाथ टैगोर established the pattern of patriotism. Those paintings were praised everywhere based on Devendra Lal Roy's song. The second picture of Bharat Mata was made by Shri Purna Ghosh. In that picture, a beautiful astral woman has been shown wearing a red border blue sari lifted up from the ocean water. अक्सर हम लोगों ने देखा है कि जो हमारे भारत माता को जो रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वो व्हाइट साड़ी और रेड बॉर्डर में होता है. तो वो श्री पूर्णा घोष थी जिन्होंने इसको स्टार्ट किया था. She has taught ripen grains of paddy of her head, eyes covered. Himalaya seems to be like a gold-studded crown, and on her throat has shown swinging a necklace of pearl. After that, Bharat Mata painting once again made, and this was Amrita Shergill who painted that. One other painted which is seen with reality was made by Amrita Shergill. In this painting of Bharat Mata, Amrita Shergill has shown an old woman wearing white sari, taking a small baby in her lap, and she has hold another child wearing a tattered sari. On faces of all of them are seen deep mark of sorrow and anguish. After that, Gagendranath also painted the series of Punjab Mein Shanti Ghoshit on Jallianwala Massacre. And this was painting also was against the British rule. What have they done on that time in 1990? And Nandlal Bose painting Sati, the death of Sati, the god of fire, was also very famous painting. These were the painting that shows the tradition and against the British policies. In 1938 AD, Nandlal Bose delineated Indian folk art and Indian public life on the panel of pavilion made of Haripura Conference of Indian National Congress. In this way, all the representatives coming from each corner of India praised his work very much. Even the Indian artists offered their oblation in that great offering is being done for India's freedom. इज दैट क्लियर? ये हमारा इसका पूरा पेंटिंग इसका ब्रीफ है.